Lecture 5 of Continuity and Differentiability. In this lecture 5, we'll talk about the logarithmic differentiation. Now, how to apply the logarithmic differentiation. Let's suppose y is equal to fx function is given to you. Now, what you need to do, fx is given in the form of u raised to the power v. U is in the terms of x, v is in the terms of x. Then u raised to the power v means what? Now, y is equal to this function is given to you. What you need to do, you need to apply taking log both sides. So, whenever I am applying log both sides, so while applying log both sides, look, you can see here, if I am writing log m raised to the power n, this is the property of log, we can write n log m. So, this is equivalent to this. The same property I am applying here, ux raised to the power vx, that power will come before log, and this will become log ux. So now, while applying log to the both sides, after that you need to start with the differentiation. Now, differentiate with respect to x, both sides. Log y will become 1 upon y. Apply the chain rule. Differentiation of y as dy upon dx is equivalent to, now this is your one function, this is your one function. Apply the product rule. Vx will remain the same. Differentiation of second function is log of x. This is your function. So 1 upon ux, again differentiate with respect to x. So that means u dash x I can write, or we can write d of ux upon dx, plus differentiation of first function into second function, same. So this is the answer while applying logarithmic, and after that whenever I am taking y to the right hand side, I am getting the value of the differentiation, that means dy by dx. So this I am getting y taking to the right hand side. So this is the value of calculating the derivative using logarithmic function. Now these are the properties we are using in the questions. Log mn is always equivalent to log m plus log n. Log m square is equivalent to 2 log m. That means that power will come before log. And we can write this as this also. That is the same thing. But property is this. Similarly, this is the same property. N will come before the log. Whenever we'll have the division, this will become negative sign, and whenever we'll have the multiplication, it will become the plus sign. And the value of log 1 is always 0. We are not supposed to apply the log table here. Generally, we are using in chemistry, but in maths, it's not required to use anywhere. This is the only value we are using. Now, come to the exercise for this logarithmic differentiation. Exercise 5.5, question number 1. In question number 1, what they are saying, differentiate the function for the following with respect to x. Now, let y. So, we'll write let y is equivalent to function is cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Now, what I need to do? Apply log both sides. So, while applying log both sides, look, we can do the differentiation also. Take one function and this is your second function. We can apply the product rule. But here we are talking about the logarithmic differentiation. That's why I am applying the log. Otherwise, you can do the question directly also. That will be your wish in the paper. So, apply log. So, log y. And this will become log of what I am getting. This is, let's suppose, m, n, p. So what is the property? Log mn is log m plus n. Log mnp will be log m plus log n plus log p. So this is log y. We can write it as log of cos x, log of cos 2x, and this is log of cos 3x. Now start with the differentiation. Differentiate with respect to x. That means with respect to x, both sides. So what I am getting? Log y will become 1 upon y dy upon dx. Then log of cos x is 1 upon cos x. What is the differentiation of cos x? Cos x is minus sin x. Then log of cos 2x, 1 upon cos 2x. Then differentiation is minus sin 2x into 2x is into 2. And this will become 1 upon cos 3x. This is minus sin 3x into 3. Now take y to the right hand side. So basically I am getting dy by dx which is equivalent to y. Answer is, now see, sin x upon cos x. I am getting 1 upon cos x sin x. So this will become, can we write this as sin upon cos? That can be written as tan x. So I can write minus tan x. This is minus 2 tan of 2x minus 3 tan of 3x, because sin x upon cos x is tan. Now what is the value of y? You need to write answer in terms of x. The value of y is the function. So cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x into minus 10x minus twice of tan 2x. Now you can leave the question here. So this is your required answer. Now come to the second question. In the second question, let y as under root. Now this under root can be written as raised to the power 1 by 2. Now see, this is given to you x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. Now see, this is basically raised to the power 1 by 2. So while applying log, this will become log y. 1 by 2 will come before log. Now see, log this upon this. So this is multiplication. So can we write log of m plus log of n? Division sign is given, then we'll do minus. So this will become log of x minus 3 plus log x minus 4 plus log x minus 5. So basically what I am getting, log y 1 upon 2 log of x minus 1 log of x minus 2 log of x minus 3, because of negative sign will become change, log of x minus 4 minus log of x minus 5. Now what you need to do, differentiate. While differentiating, I am getting 1 upon y dy by upon dx. So this is 1 by 2. What is the differentiation of this? 1 upon x minus 1. X minus 1 is 1. 1 upon x minus 2. X minus 2 is 1. Minus 1 upon x minus 3 minus 1 upon x minus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 5. The only step we need to do what? Now the value of dy by dx will become, y will come here, value of y is this, so do write y as this, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. So basically 1 by 2 I want to write here. Now this is the as it is term you need to write. So this is your required answer. Now come to the question number 4th. Third is exactly same, you can apply yourself. Question number 4. Now in this question we'll have two functions, x raised to the power x minus 2 raised to the power sin x. Now what you need to do? You need to do like this, let this as u, this as v. So that means let u is equivalent to x raised to the power x and v is 2 raised to the power sin x. So you will apply the logarithmic function but individually. Now firstly apply log both sides. So it will become log u, x will come before log x. So what I am getting, 1 upon u du by dx. This is u. Apply the product rule. So first function same into 1 upon x plus 1 into log x. So what I am getting, 1 upon u du by dx. This x will become cancel out. So answer is 1 plus log x. So I am getting du by dx. Answer is u. What is u? U is x raised to the power x 1 plus log x. So this is your answer. Now after that what I need to do? Now apply log v. Okay, if I am applying log v, so what I am getting? Sin x log 2. Log 2 is a constant function. 1 upon v dv by dx. Sin x is First function I need to take it as same and log 2 is 0. Let's suppose I am writing like this. Then what I need to do? Differentiation of sin x is cos x into second function same. So this will become 0. So 1 upon v dv by dx, I am getting cos x log 2. So dv by dx, what I am getting? 2 raised to the power sin x, and this is cos x log 2. So final answer will be, so therefore if I am writing y as u minus v, so dy by dx du by dx minus dv by dx. So take this value and this value. So final answer is dy by dx x raised to the power x 1 plus log x minus 2 raised to the power sin x cos x log 2. So this is your answer. Now come to the question number 6. Again the fifth one is the simplest one. Now let y as x plus 1 by x raised to the power x, x raised to the power 1 plus 1 by x. Now consider this as u, this as v. Whatever operator is there you need to apply. This time this is plus. So if I'll talk about let u as x plus 1 by x x. So log u, this will become x log of x plus 1 by x. So now 1 upon u du by dx. Now what I need to do? First function same, differentiation of this function. This will become 1 upon x plus 1 by x. Now differentiation of this will become 1 minus 1 by x square. Now plus differentiation of x is 1 into second function same. So what I am getting? 1 upon u du by dx. So this will become x. While taking LCM, what I am getting? Whenever I am taking 1 upon, this is x square plus 1 upon x. Okay. If I am taking to the numerator, so basically this is x upon x square plus 1 into x. So basically if I am getting this x dot x, so that means 1 minus x square. So x dot log x plus, and this is log of x plus 1 by x. So after getting this, I am getting 1 upon u du by dx. So this is x square upon x square plus 1. While taking LCM, this is x square minus 1 upon x square. This will become cancel out, plus log of x plus 1 by x. So final answer is du by dx 1 upon u. U will come here. Value of u is x plus 1 by x raised to the power x. Then x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1 plus log of x plus 1 by x. So this is your first, because I need to use it later on. The value of v is, let v is x raised to the power 1 plus 1 by x. So log of v 1 plus 1 by x log of x 1 upon v dv by dx. Then we'll have apply the product rule. First function same, differentiation of second function plus second function same, differentiation will become 0 minus 1 by x square. So here dv by dx will become v is x upon 1 plus 1 by x, and this will become what I am getting. If I'll take LCM, this term I am getting, LCM is x plus 1 upon x into x square. Then this will become minus log x upon x square. So finally what I am getting, dv by dx is x raised to the power 1 plus 1 by x, and if I'll take LCM, x square x plus 1 minus log x. So this is your second. So therefore dy by dx is what? If I'll talk about du by dx is what? X plus 1 by x raised to the power x. So this will become x plus 1 by x raised to the power x into x square minus 1, x square plus 1 plus log of x plus 1 by x. So this is du by dx plus dv by dx, x raised to the power 1 plus 1 by x into x plus 1 minus log x upon x square. So this is your final answer for question number 6. Now come to the question number 8. In question number 8, let y is equivalent to sine x raised to the power x sine inverse root x. Now here we can apply direct also, because this is the simplest form. It's not necessary. Whatever you want to apply you can. It's not compulsion. We need to apply log, but right now we are doing logarithmic function. That's why I am applying y u plus v. So now let u as sine x into raised to the power x log u x log sine x 1 upon u du by dx. Then we'll have first function same, 1 upon sine x is the differentiation, sine x is cos x, then plus log sine x will remain same, and differentiation of x is 1. So 1 upon u du by dx, I am getting x cot x, this upon this will be cot x, log of sin x. So du by dx I am getting as value of u is sin x raised to the power x into x cot x plus log of sin x. So this is your first equation, we can mark it. Now after that, let v as sine inverse. We can do directly also, but if I'll apply log v, and this will become what? Now sine inverse root x I am writing. Look, whenever I am writing sine inverse root x, okay, if I want to write v and sine inverse, that means I need to apply log of sine inverse root x. So if this is sine inverse root x, now what I need to do? 1 upon v dv by dx. This will become 1 upon sine inverse root x. So after applying, look, whenever we are doing, whenever I am writing sine inverse x, this can be written as log of sine, okay, 1 upon sine inverse root x, then we can do differentiation of sine inverse root x. Okay, what is the differentiation of sine inverse x? Differentiation of sine inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Okay, now if I am taking the differentiation of sine inverse root x, so what I am getting? 1 upon v dv by dx. This is 1 upon sine inverse root x, and here I am getting as 1 upon under root 1 minus root x square, and root x square will be 1 upon 2 root x. So the value of root x, differentiation of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. Now if I'll talk about this dv by dx, what is the value of v? Value of v is sine inverse root x upon sine inverse root x. Here I have applied directly because here I cannot apply the property of log. So that's why I have written log of this function. Now this is 1 upon 1 minus x square into 1 upon 2 root x. So this will become cancel out. That's why it's easy that do not apply the log function, because somehow this will become cancel out. So you will be able to get the direct answer. So final answer will be what? 2. Now this is given 1 minus x square. This is also under root. So can we write like this? Now see, this is root x square. So this is x. By mistake I have written x square. So final answer is dv by dx, and this will become 1 upon 2 under root x minus x square. So mark it as 2. So therefore y is equivalent to u plus v. dy upon dx is equivalent to du upon dx plus dv upon dx. So what I am getting? dy upon dx will be sine x raised to the power x cot x plus log of sine x plus 1 upon 2 under root x minus x square. So this is your final answer. Now come to the question number 10th. In question number 10th, what they are giving you? Y is equal to x raised to the power x cos x, then x square plus 1 upon x square minus 1. Now we'll start with the next page. That will be better. Now if I'll talk about u is what? X raised to the power x cos x. So log u will give you x cos x into log x. Now see, 1 upon u du by dx. First function same, differentiation of second function is 1 upon x plus x cos x. So again you need to apply the product rule. First function same, minus sine x plus x is 1, so this is cos x. So basically differentiation of first function, second function same. So du by dx, value of u is x cos x, and this will become x will become cancel out. So finally I am getting cos x, and this is minus x sin x log x plus cos x log x. So this is your du by dx. Now come to the v. V is x square plus 1. You can apply the question rule also, but I am applying log. How to apply log? Log m by n. Log x square plus 1 minus log of x square minus 1. So 1 upon v dv by dx. Here 1 upon x square plus 1 into 2x minus 1 upon x square minus 1 into 2x. So dv by dx, what I am getting? V will come here, v will become x square plus 1, x square minus 1. So while taking LCM, what I am getting? This is 2x I am getting, here I am also getting 2x. So after getting 2x, now take the LCM here. That will be better, x square plus 1, x square minus 1. So this is 2x into this. So what I am getting? 2x cube minus 2x. Then minus 2x into this, minus 2x cube minus 2x. So this will become cancel out. I am getting dv by dx as x square plus 1, x square minus 1, and this is minus 4x, x square plus 1, x square minus 1. So this will become cancel out. So basically dv by dx I am getting as minus 4x upon x square minus 1 raised to the power square. So therefore dy by dx, this will become x cos x minus x sin x log x plus cos x log x plus will become minus, because this is minus 4x x square minus 1 raised to the power square. Now come to the question number 11th. You will attempt yourself. In question number 12 onwards, they are saying calculate dy by dx. So in question number 12, x raised to the power y is given, y raised to the power x is given. So this question is given to you. So in question number 12, differentiate. So if I'll differentiate with respect to x, firstly what you need to do, take it this as u, this as v, which is equivalent to 1. Fine. Now differentiate with respect to x. So du by dx, dv by dx, dv by dx, and this is constant term, this will become 0. So basically du by dx minus dv by dx. Now come to the u function. U function is x raised to the power y. So log u y log x. So what I am getting? 1 upon u du by dx, and this is y same 1 upon x, then plus y will become dy by dx into log x. So basically the value of du by dx I am getting. Whenever I am taking u here, then what I am getting? This will become u is x raised to the power y, and this is I am getting y upon x, plus right now I am dy by dx I am writing as y dash. So it's better to calculate. Okay, if I'll talk about v, v is what? Y raised to the power x log v x log y, 1 upon v dv by dx, x upon y into y dash, plus log y because x is 1. So here if I want to write minus, v will become y raised to the power x, and this is x upon y into y dash plus log y. Now start solving. X y into y upon x, and this is x y y dash log x, because I need to calculate y dash, y x, x upon y y dash, this is y x log y. So basically this is the different step now, and this is also the different step. Now take y dash term together. So x y, okay, this term and this term, this will come here, this will go there. So I am getting y dash common. So what I am getting? Y dash common as x y log x. Then after that we are getting y dash, if I am taking common, then this will become plus yx into x upon y, and this is minus yx log y minus xy y upon x. Now after that what you need to do? We need to calculate y dash. So y dash will become, now while taking LCM, what I am getting? Y xy log x, this will become y x into x, this I am getting, and this will become, while taking LCM, I am getting minus common, then this will become x y dot x log y minus x y dot y. So basically what I am getting, if I want to write y dash, look, instead of doing this, it's better I will eliminate this y raised to the power x minus 1. That will be the better thing, otherwise it will become lengthy. So y dash will become xy log x base same. So this will become yx minus 1 into x, that will be better, minus common yx log y, and this is minus xy minus 1 into y. So final answer y dash dy by dx will give you what? Minus, this is plus, sorry, yx log y plus xy minus 1. So that will be better to solve. Xy log x plus x y x minus 1. So this is your answer.